Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Brook in the Air. We need to talk about the Newark ATC and overall airport issues. That's been the highlight of the last, oh gosh, week and a half, 2 weeks. Most of us in the aviation industry didn't think this was a huge issue at first, but then we learned the full scope of the problem, and it really picked up. What is going on essentially is that they're reporting an overall radar outage in Newark, but with their radar being described as intermittent at best, but it it's much deeper than that, much more involved. They had to, or when radar went offline, they had to divert flights. Um, they had to obviously land planes the hard way, the old-fashioned way, without radar that were already on short final. Otherwise, they had to divert flights to nearby airports: Kennedy, LaGuardia, Philadelphia, Baltimore, even Boston, Teterboro, which is a regional airport, but still. What we're seeing overall is a complete meltdown of really needed and badly needed in need of upgrades. ATC technology. Air traffic control is sorely outdated. It makes European air traffic control look state of the art, and by many definitions, it is. Our air traffic control has not been updated since, gosh, 1982 in many cases. Many airports around the U.S. The lack of staff doesn't help either. And although a portion did walk out, they came back to work, but that didn't solve the problems. It, if anything, exacerbated issues because the more people that were on the job was a good thing at first, but it also showcased and highlighted a lot of problems already there in the first place. There was really not much to be done, and it still wasn't much to be done. The administration has no real interest in seriously solving the problem, and even if they start upgrading the ATC right now, as I'm speaking, it wouldn't be sufficiently upgraded for at least 10 years. Because that's just how long it takes. But I have to second the one ATC's word of caution. If you have a choice, do not fly into Newark. Do not take off out of Newark. Do not go anywhere close to Newark. It's worthless. There's three airports around New York. Sorry, three airports around New York. If you have a choice, go into either LaGuardia or Kennedy, which is saying a lot, but if you have to go into New York, those are your options. Newark is just too unreliable and too, what's a good term? Depressingly downgraded. We'll go with that. And technologically inferior. It shouldn't be the case, but it is. It's so disheartening, really. Very disheartening. But anyway, that's the overall gist of the airport issues right now at Newark. Now, I've been through Newark at least 5 times, maybe 6. Yeah, 6 times now. And it was hell to get through. And I've been through many airports in my day over the past couple years. And Newark is just atrociously bad.
I won!
But it's anyway, those are the issues. I would avoid Newark at all costs if you can. And but yeah, for more information, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you can, if you feel so obliged, please join my Patreon for more. See you in the air.